Start with the only bone that's going to appear in this section, which is the hyoid bone, right here. On the hyoid bone, we have two structures, or two pairs of structures that you need to know. We have the lesser horns of the hyoid bone, and then the greater horns of the hyoid bone that extend back. Moving inferior from the hyoid bone, we're going to start into a series of cartilage. This first large cartilage is the thyroid cartilage. On the thyroid cartilage, we need to know this point right here, known as the laryngeal prominence. In between the hyoid bone and the thyroid cartilage is a membrane called the thyrohyoid membrane that's going to fill this space all the way around here. As we move inferior from the thyroid cartilage, there's going to be another cartilage that you can see that's significantly larger than our tracheal cartilages, known as the cricoid cartilage or cricoid cartilage, however you want to say it. In between the cricoid cartilage and the thyroid cartilage is another membrane known as the conus elasticus. And as we move down from there, you can see that's the start of our tracheal cartilage that are C-shaped, that aren't going to run all the way around. Once we turn around to the posterior side, you'll see that the cricoid cartilage is going to come around to the posterior side, and we're going to have other structures that are sitting on top of that. On the posterior side, now we're looking at the soft backing of the trachea, where the cartilages don't run, or the cartilaginous rings don't run all the way around. If we move up from there, now we're into the cricoid cartilage right here. That's going to form the base at which these arytenoids right here and right here are sitting. On top of those arytenoids are these little triangular shaped cartilage known as the corniculates. And these arytenoids are going to be important because as they articulate, and you can see there's a fold sitting right in here, as they articulate, they're going to move back and forth the ventricular vocal fold. So this is our true vocal fold represented on this model. The false vocal fold or the vestibular vocal fold would sit right in this region, but you're not going to see that on this particular model. The last thing that we're going to see on here is the epiglottis right here. The epiglottis is going to be important for closing off this airway so that when we're swallowing, you're not going to have any food, hopefully, going down that airway.